Johnnies without number have felt insecure because they were insecure. And no mama appeared in the picture at all, nor did any guilt. To Johnny, one leg felt longer than the other, not because the bones were longer, but because the time he fell down the stairs, or off the bicycle, or off the roof, he rotated his pelvis. One hip bone, therefore, is slightly forward of the other and or slightly higher. One leg seems longer in addition to this primary problem. I have to stop there because I will never forget reading that. I will never forget reading that in my whole life, because that paragraph, what I just read to you, changed my life, because it hit me. This is what happens. This is exactly what happens to us. We get injured as a kid. We play junior high school, we play high school football, and you get injured and you carry that forward 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You carry it for a very long time. Myself, you know, I was 19 years old in the Battle of Fallujah. I was 19 years old as a United States Marine infantryman in the Battle of Fallujah. What did that do to the biological systems inside of my body? What would that have done to my psoas? What would that have done to my iliacus? What would that have done to my fascia? How did my body capture all of that violence? How did my body and my nervous system capture the immense violence that my body, my sphere, my organs, how did my body carry that forward? How has your body carried the traumas, the trials, and the tribulations that have happened to you, the person watching this video? For real though, when I read that story, I stopped and I stopped. I probably thought for 20 hours, just sitting there thinking like, oh my God, is this what really happens to us? Then fast forward. You know, we were living in Sacramento at the time, and we're going to this dog park. We had our Weimaraner. His name is Achilles. He's an awesome dog, but he was a puppy back then. And Micah, our son, he's 8 years old now, but he was walking, he was doing his thing, but he wasn't like athletic. And, he must have been 3, maybe 4 years old, maybe. And our Weimaraner, I'm there, but I'm watching it all happen. Achilles is dang near full sprint. He's pumping it. And Micah's kind of coming. And then all of a sudden, boing, Achilles just runs him over. Freaking Micah comes back, snaps his neck back. He's just a kid, 3, 4 years old. And he's crying. Obviously, I run over and I pick him up. Buddy, are you okay, buddy? I pick him up. And for the next weeks, months, even years, he just was crying a lot. And I could tell that something had gone wrong. That fear had got into him. That fear had that one experience of Achilles knocking him over and him feeling that pain, and he was still dealing with it. But me knowing, reading that had already read this book, and I had already been into body work and really doing my thing, and I just worked on his belly every night. I was working on his belly, psoas, and his hips, but this was a big deal, man. And I hope I didn't get too hypey on us.